Okay, hope you can hear me. Hello everyone, this is Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, relatively new game. Came out not so long ago. Game made by From Software Studio. I'm gonna run all new game memories category. It's new game because one memory is impossible to obtain, unfortunately, in one new game cycle, because you obtain different memories from the different versions of the last Ishin fights. So I guess we'll start in like a couple of seconds. Let's go. So Sekiro is at this point still quite an easy game to speedrun, since it's relatively new, it's not very optimized, a lot of new stuff. Okay, timer starts from the gameplay. We have a prologue at the beginning, and prologue is pretty chill. Except we can't sprint, so we jump because it's faster. And we can easily get killed if we want to do the optimal strat like that. So this is RNG. The first guards and the next one further can kill you. And of course he killed me. So we're losing time, guys. But it's a speedrun. We're supposed to be fast. We need to take a risk to get some rewards, right? Let's go. Attempt number 2. I mean, we don't lose anything if we die here in this part of the game, so it's fine. Attempt number 2. Okay, see, this is what's supposed to happen most of the times. Okay, and this guy also can snipe you. Okay, it's fine. So this is the first time we met Kuro. He'll give us our swords. I don't remember the name of the swords. And we'll have like the most difficult boss in this game, also known as dialogues. Okay, so we're going into the hole, falling down like that. That's a small time loss. Oh my god, dude. This is a more marathon luck. Okay, so we just sprint until the secret passage. We want to grab this ash. This ash will be helpful later on for one interesting quick kill strats for Corrupted Monk. We'll see. Okay, we can sprint in this area as well, so keep jumping. Okay, die to Genichiro as fast as possible. He doesn't give you memory, so you don't need to kill him yet. Like, because you don't kill him if you defeat him there for the first time. Okay, now we have a prosthetic hand. Well, we don't have any prosthetic tools yet, but we will relatively soon. So Ashen outskirts, like the first area of the game. It's pretty okay hands and chill. The first boss will be the ogre. I guess everybody who played the game and killed ogre had fun. Okay, I will grab pellets. Like, these pellets are important. Not really important, but it's not required for the roots, but I want to sell these pellets to have a bit more spirit emblems, just in case. Also, I picked up the Gachin Sugar, and Gachin Sugar is the buff, which makes me less noticeable, and it makes my steps like silent. So I can actually go around and death blow Ogre from behind. So the Ogre fight, it's not hard, but it's not easy either. Because of that, obviously. Yeah, I played a little bit greedy, went for the extra hits, but it's fine. So I'm just showcasing the main gameplay mechanic of the game, resurrecting. So if you die once, you can resurrect. It's like one of the main features the game provides you. We'll grab the Gourd Seed. This is like an Estus Flask shard from the previous Dark Souls games. FromSoft made. It allows us to like upgrade our Gourd Flask. And we go there. So there we will meet our friend Snake. Not really a friend, but let's hope it's not gonna kill us. So there we can cancel the second part of the step animation to move a bit quicker while hugging the wall. With the certain movements you can avoid the cutscene you usually need to do, like you can poke Snake in the eye if you hide in the small building around there, but with the certain movements it's not required. You can just avoid all the hits Snake does. We grab one more Gachin Sugar because we will use it not only for Ogre but in a couple more places as well. And there is the most meme boss, well, one of the most meme bosses in the game, Gyobu. And we have a nice chill strat for him. Let's hope I'm gonna get the first try. No, I won't. But it's fine. So what we are actually doing, we're gonna perform specific jump from the tower. I quit out because you have not enough time to, well, sometimes you do have enough time to do the second attempt, but it doesn't happen often. And he wants to reset Gyobu because otherwise he will just break this tower. And this is not well. Okay, nice. So we grab the ledge. Now we are at the roof, and when we are outside of the arena, the invisible wall disappears and he just falls down like that. Great boss fight. Okay, we'll take this idol through the wall. Don't worry. Game developers intended. We will need to warp on it later. Okay, there I will kill this little enemy. So why I am doing this? Actually, I'm lucky and I got the Gachin Sugar. This is an RNG drop. It has like a 20% chance. And it actually saves a bit of time because I can skip a couple others Gachin Sugars I need to pick up later on in the game. So there we go. Other skip. Bull skip. First try, easy clap. We perform some insane parkour and we just go around the bull here, and we don't need to fight the boss. Taking this. Taking this idol. Usually you don't need to take this idol. The thing is, when you kill the bull, Also gonna grab the heavy coin purse. I will need just 500 cents. Like, I don't really remember how the currency in this game calls. Like, I need some money to afford firecrackers, and firecrackers is the only prosthetic I'm gonna use in this speedrun. Okay, using gacha sugar here. Also in a speedrun we use IGT as the timing methods, and timer stops when you quit out in the menu. So any manipulations with like quitting out are allowed. Never mind. That was incredibly unlucky. Like, that guy notices you extremely rarely. So I'm using gacha sugar here normally, so I can go past these enemies without them noticing me. I'm using the elevator and I quit out. And quit out skips the whole elevator movements pretty much. It just teleports down when I when I resume gameplay again, pretty much. And it saves IGT. It doesn't save any RTA, to be honest, but in case of in-game time, it's faster. So we're getting this idol and warping back. This is the idol I took before through the wall. And like, remember I killed the rats? Like, I killed the enemy who dropped me 20% with 20% chance some extra gacha sugars. It's this enemy kill is required to get the Ashina skill tree, and this NPC gives you the Ashina skill tree. And the thing is that you must talk with this NPC because it's Ishin, spoilers. Because if you don't talk to Ishin here, he not gonna respawn when you will need to... Okay, give me a second. I sell pellets, I sell heavy coin purse, I buy firecrackers. Now we're warping to a temple to actually get the firecrackers. So you must talk to Ishin here, otherwise he's not gonna respawn at Ashina Castle and you won't be able to like continue run normally. For any ending except Shura. In Shura ending you don't need to talk with Ishin, because you can completely skip all the dialogues in Shura ending. Okay, so Sculptor gives us the Shinobi skill tree, also very important, like the main skill tree, pretty much. And we can make firecrackers. Okay, I need to purchase some spirit emblems because I don't have any at the moment. Let's go. Usually you grab couple gacha sugars around in the Senpu temple area, but since I got the RNG drop from the rats, I don't need to do that, so I can just run straight and don't worry about that. Okay, we get the Aka sugar. We use like 3 different types of sugars in this run. Aka, Yash, I don't remember like the full name of the sugar, but Yash sugar and Gachin sugar. And Aka sugar gives you a damage boost. Yash sugar gives you even more damage boost, but it reduces your health bar by 50%. So you have like half of your health while it's working, which is pretty much like RTSR sugar. Okay, I will grab this idol. I will use it a little bit later as well. So the next boss is monkeys. And if you are hyped about Roberto, I'm sorry to like disappoint you, we skip Roberto in this run. Nice. 3 doesn't like me today. Even in practice I was failing this for a bit. Oh my god, dude, like Miyazaki, don't give me a fucking no momentum jump. Okay, so we jump out of bounds and we get the... Okay, this is the difficult part about this skip. This skip is easy, just a bit of fails. Okay, so we are falling into the abyss, but From Software is a really nice game developer, so they put the Monkeys Arena right like right under the map, and you can just grapple to one of the grapple points and you will actually respawn, well, not respawn, but you will start the monkeys fight. Normally you can't start monkeys fight until you kill Genichiro, because the bell you use to teleport in the arena is not available. But with this out of bounds, you can kill monkeys without killing Genichiro, and this is really, really amazing, speedrun wise. Okay, skipping cutscenes. And we are now in Inner Temple, and we're not gonna take the Mortal Blade. Because if you get the Mortal Blade before the dialogue about the Mortal Blades, like as I said, you can't like you can't reach this place without killing Genichiro. And if you don't talk with Ishin about Mortal Blade and you will get the Mortal Blade, you will softlock your game, unfortunately. Yeah, this is what happens if you just take Mortal Blade after killing monkeys without talking with Ishin. So we use Puppeteer on this guy. This is some weird shit happening. Like, instead of going straight to Monk normally, like usually you kill the Lone Shadow in Ashina Reservoir, then you go kill Snake Eyes, and so on. That's a normal route to... That's a normal route to Corrupted Monk, but we're gonna do some memory here. So we use Puppeteer on that enemy, and he raises the whatever it's called, the kites, in the air, and now we have an access to a weird area of the Santo Temple. Okay, I'm gonna grab these snap seeds. I will be using it for Corrupted Monk and for Lady Butterfly if needed. Hope not. I will take this idol. Normally you don't take this idol, but because the next skip is pretty precise and it's a marathon, we'll just take it safe. Okay, so we're in the Sanki Valley passage. Now I'm gonna do some weird skip, which is called Snake Skip Skip. Okay, this didn't work. This should have worked. Please, no. Okay, we'll have one last attempt. Nah, this didn't work. I don't want to die, so let's just climb back. Use an idol. Okay, so as you can see, this mountain is not a stable ground. When I drop on it, I just get the weird animation damage and I get teleported back. But if you fall in a specific place, it's really, really tight. you can stay at the mountain after respawning. And this is what I need. Okay. We'll see how many times I'm gonna fail it. To just ledge grab. Yeah, as you can see, like, this skip is one of the most precise things in the run. I would say the most precise. It's relatively new. Oh my god. Bless RNG. Okay, this worked. Pretty sure. Yeah, okay. So now I need to quit out to despawn like the other death plane to drop down into the water. Okay, so I jump here. Mr. Snack. Aggros. We swim around. Unfortunately, I can't dive, so I need like to move around a lot. So what is the main like, this actually skips the full Gunfort area for me. And I will reach the Guardian Ape Idol really quick now. So this saves a bunch of time. I guess this version, if it's done correctly, like with the first try, it saves like, I don't know. It saves for over 40 seconds compared to the old snake skip, when you actually was spawning the snake and plunging it. But this one is even faster. Okay, let's try to hide behind the idol. Okay, don't get shotted. Now I quit out and I actually will warp back. This will save some time as well. Because like the stable position works very weird in Sekiro. Dang, this is actually a weird spot indeed. Okay, where? Okay, it's here. Oh my god, dude, like, no, that was the wrong place. Yeah, I was too far right, okay. Nobody's seen that. Okay, so it teleported me a little bit in the wrong place for some reason. I guess one of the monkeys didn't notice me. I never in my life have been teleported here, but everything happens for the first time. So now we go in this snake cave. And it's a shorter way to Corrupted Monk. This is how like Sunken Valley and Mibu Village are connected. Okay, avoiding snake here. Grabbing Divine Confetti. Divine Confetti also one of the buffs I'm gonna use in this run. It just gives you a flat damage to your attacks. And it's more efficient against some certain enemies. Okay, we're using Gachin Sugar. So enemies not gonna aggro at us. While we're gonna fight the Snake Eyes. Now the best mini boss in the whole game. Guess everybody who played the game likes this mini-boss a lot. She's not very difficult, but she might be very annoying. Okay. And we are entering Mibu village area. On our way to Corrupted Monk. Not even sure it's called Mibu village, but it is kind of Mibu village. Hidden forest. Jump over that cock. This guy might be very annoying sometimes. Okay, we grab 3 sugars. Yasharikus sugars. This is like by far the most powerful buff you can get. Like the Yashariku sugar is insanely powerful. Okay, some parkour. Nice, no momentum. Happens. And now the most difficult mini boss in the game, Miss Noble. Like if you don't kill Miss Noble, you just can't get an access to the next part of the areas. So you kill Miss Noble, Mist disappear, and it's all good. Yeah, now it's Mibu village. I'm gonna grab some other useful stuff here and there. Good seed and 1 more divine confetti inside this building. Okay, didn't get grab, which is nice. These old ladies are insanely fucking dangerous, and you lose a lot of time if you get grabbed. Okay, now Corrupted Monk. Oh my god. Ash, sugar. Okay. Okay, now the quality boss. For some reason, FromSoft made like line of sight for this boss, and it has a death blow possibility. So you go into the fight, you push boss backwards a bit, and then you just jump from this rock and you death blow the boss. Easy clap. So yeah, boss can't notice you if you go on the left side of the area, of the arena. And if you use like snap seeds, ashes, firecrackers, it always pushes boss backwards. Like, I mean, it works with any enemy. Every enemy in the game, like, just goes back compared to like where he's watching, where he's looking at. So now it's time for the Genichiro. I leveled up some quite important stuff. First of all, Mikiri counter. It's like one of the main gameplay combat mechanics, which allows you to like, I don't know, to counter thrust attacks from the bosses, normal enemies, and deal decent amount of posture damage. that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna level up anything else in this run. Okay. Okay, this skip can be annoying sometimes. Okay. We jump on the roof straight, and it allows us to skip the mini-boss, which guards the Genichiro. Way to Genichiro, way to the roof. We'll bait Genichiro in a corner, and then we just spam R1. If he can't do anything. Get some bad RNG, but it's fine. That was weird. I almost fucked up, but I'm lucky, at least at something in this run. Yeah, hard boss. Very difficult. I struggled a lot at this boss, casually. So the third phase. This is the first time when... Nice aim, dude. This is the first time when we can use the lightning. I don't know how it's called, honestly. Like the lightning counter on the lightning attacks. Like that. Okay. Shinobi execution. Yeah, speedrun wise, Genichiro is not difficult at all, especially with this corner cheese method. Okay, now dialogues. I'm Shefty. You can join me if you want. Still. Okay, I'm using the memories. Like, I didn't say anything about memories. Like, what's supposed to mean all memories? All memories is pretty much all bosses. Memory defines the main, well, not the main bosses, but the bosses from mini bosses, because only like kind of bosses drop memories, and memories give you more damage. Like every memory adds some attack power. Okay. So, to spawn Ishin here, I was talking with him back in Ashina Outskirts. And this is why Ashina skill 3 is not a time loss, is not a big time loss. It's not a time loss at all, I would say, in this speedrun, in this category. Okay, travel. And only now I'm going to grab the Mortal Blade because, as I said before, you're not supposed to reach monkeys or kill monkeys before Genichiro just because of that. Like, until you don't stalk with Ishin, you can't get access to the monkeys fights. So if you kill monkeys, grab the Mortal Blade before talking with Ishin, Kuro will just soft lock, unfortunately. Okay, now the Guardian Ape. First phase has a nice stun lock. Second phase is quite RNG heavy. So we use Morphle Draw to stagger him initially, and then we chain stagger him. This is not very easy, but timing is pretty free anyway. For this, it's really straightforward. Rip the monkey. Second phase is a bit more difficult. So I'm gonna use Divine Confetti. And I'm gonna use the Pacifying Agents, which will grant me like some kind of resistance from terror damage. This is some insanely bad RNG so far, by the way. Insanely bad RNG. Okay, I played it safe. Maybe I could YOLO and resurrect quick, but that's not gonna risk it. Yeah, so with the perfect RNG this boss dies really quick, with the good cycles, etc. But with this, like usually you kill him before his third scream. So when we obtain the flower, this is the last like item we need to obtain before the world state changes. We can use like I didn't grab this idol, but as soon as you pick up the last remaining item for the world state change, like as soon as you do that, your default idol changes to this idol. Okay, grab the Yash Sugar, quick. And the next boss is Owl. Quite cheesy boss, I would say. Okay. So bless RNG now. So bait him in this corner and just spam R1 as like with Genichiro. The real difficulty, well, not real difficulty, but quite annoying thing is the phase transition, because this happens when phase changes. Yeah, okay. And sometimes he can like iframe your Firecracker, or you can press Firecracker too late and you won't be able to like keep him in the corner. So yeah, nice and clean. That was that was decent. ogres. Okay, now even more dialogues. So we have a bunch of stuff to talk about. So all these dialogues I'm gonna do are mostly required, well, partially required for like to get the access to one of the hidden bosses, Father Owl, like to get the access to the Hirata estates too. And for that you need to go for purification ending, and to go for the purification ending you need to do decent amount of dialogues. So I'm gonna upgrade my healing word quick. Feels good, man.
Hi.
Hi, Ushepti. Okay, my co-commentator is a bit late, but he's here.
Just 40 minutes?
Nah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Just in time for the best part of the game.
The mashing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just some insane amount of dialogue. But I'm pretty sure they intended for you to like have each bid like throughout the game, but this way you just get everything at once.
Yeah. Okay, so now I need to do some eavesdrop.
Did you find this in your casual playthrough?
No.
Yeah, me neither. It's such a tiny little detail, and if you don't do it, you can't do any of the other stuff.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Okay, so we're quitting out, like instead of resting at the idols to move Emma around, because she doesn't move if you don't do anything.
And yeah, that's like newly discovered. We used to rest at the
Yeah,
idols,
yeah.
and that took an insane amount of time. How did horse skip go?
It was fine, second try.
Nice. I'm ready to get really excited for first try demon skip.
I mean, snake skip was kinda lame. Took like 10 attempts to get it.
Damn, that was really hard too. A new.
Yeah. Okay, quitting out here now. Talk with Emma again.
It's almost over. You're over halfway through.
Yeah, just a bit of dialogues left.
The worst is your arm. It gets really tired when you've mashed for like almost 4 minutes.
It's not really like if you don't smash like as hard as you can, it's okay. And since to get the pretty quick dialogues skips, you don't need like to mash as fast as possible. It really helps. Like FromSoft knew that you will need to mash a lot, so they made like
the common mash mechanic.
Yeah, that you don't need to mash like super quick. Well, you can, and it will still be like, I guess, faster, but not by much.
Yeah, it's barely worth all in pain.
Yeah. Okay, so this is where we get the Father's Bell charm, which will give us access to the Hirata estate too.
You know what the best thing is? She's had it the whole time. She could have just given it to you. Oh hey, I found this.
Okay, and now we're going to Fountainhead Palace. I hope that True Monk not gonna meme me, because otherwise it will be Not really nice.
You got this.
Okay.
You want me to explain what you're doing?
Yeah, you can if you want. So we're gonna use some struts.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna basically skip phase 1 and 2 by effectively sneaking behind True Monk here, which allows you to death blow from the air. So that's phase 1, really easy.
Phase 2 even easier.
Yep. And it's a little. The first one is a little finicky because I'm not sure what it is. I think that you can time it wrong, or she can hear you or something. But there's a lot of things that can go wrong. So it was really nice.
And then we cheese the boss and hope that she's not gonna break the stagger. And she did. Well,
I don't know why this happens to you.
Okay, at least she was like super low, so I was able to back it up.
Nice. I'm gonna call it. Good.
So the main issue dying here is that you lose a bunch of spirit emblems in this place. So as you can see, I have 11 after resting, so I would have just not enough spirit emblems to do this second time. That's like the main problem. We just don't really have a second chance to kill this boss efficiently. Okay, now we're gonna do some. We'll do some skip. Okay, unfortunately I got hits. Not a big deal. Yeah, usually like the second lightning also misses you with this one. But I guess something was wrong with my pathing. I guess I was not too far on the right.
It's a marathon thing. Nothing ever works right in a marathon.
Yeah. Okay, now we just casually swim around the car. And there we go. Like this skips pretty much the whole Fountainhead Palace area, which is very nice.
Yeah, that would be horrendous to run through. There's some enemies that can enfeeble you, and you walk extremely slowly, and
now,
you can't do anything.
And the next boss is just pure masterpiece. Oh, actually, I don't have music on.
Yeah, you need music on for Divine Dragon.
Okay.
Usually you have your sweet jazz, but not this time.
Sweet jazz or sweet dragon force, yeah. Okay, so the first phase of this fight is weird. Like you need to kill these enemies, 3 of them, to respawn like the first 3.
Actually, I have no idea how this first part works. I just killed it. It works out great.
Then you death blow, and they can kill a lot of them by death blowing from the 3. And now we just wait until more of them respawn. Most of the times you are able to kill all of them in one cycle of the 3. Okay, one of them survived. YOLO! This is
Oh
fine.
no!
This is fine. I mean, not really, actually.
Get this.
Okay, we use sugar because it actually helps in this fight. Saves hits, and it's very important because this fight is insanely long.
Yeah, each hit is like almost 20-15 seconds.
Yeah, it's
So you wanna
huge.
reduce that as much as possible.
Scream. Yeah. Cancel the scream.
Nice. I think this is definitely my favorite of the soundtrack in Sekiro. That or Father Owl.
Sometimes you can get extremely memed in this fight because it happens that, for example, lightning just kills you instead of like getting like the counter with the lightning. It just happens randomly. You jump on the tree and it just kills you for no reason.
It's really great when that happens.
So now we just wait.
At the same time as well. Because there's these random lightnings coming down.
Okay, this is the combo we need. Calculated.
Woo. Scared me, Dan.
I'm scared myself. as well. Okay, the last hits. You can grapple to the dragon sometimes, okay? There we go. I don't know why, but for some reason dragon has a grapple point. And there we go, dragon tears.
Very nice.
Like, this item is needed for Immortal Severance ending. And we're actually gonna use it because it's faster than using the other item. So rip Kura.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
has to
for
go.
the no puppeteer struts, just because why not? I mean, I will just grab idle and despawn enemies, basically, just in case. Okay, so the next boss is Demon of Hatred, and Demon of Hatred is a very long boss fight. It's like 3 phases. He has like insane amount of health. Like it's definitely boss with the biggest amount of health, I would say, if we don't count Dragon.
Definitely an endurance fight.
Yeah, but you know, From Software decided to locate him in the same area with Gyobu, and that was definitely a mistake.
Or really smart, because Gyobu was also one of those bosses that could either like lose you the run or just win you an insane amount of time depending on your luck.
Yeah. So we are grabbing the bell here. It's the bell which gives you an access to Hirata Estate 1, to the Lady Butterfly fights. When World is in this state, you don't need like to talk with the old lady. You just can suck its hands up.
Yeah, she fell asleep, so
Yeah.
you can just grab it real quick.
Wait, I didn't trust. No, 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 no. Oh my god, there is an invisible wall. Okay, let's just wait until he kills them. I grabbed an idol. I wanted to quit out, but kill this guy, please. Okay, thank you. Nice. I got a good attack. Okay, so now Demon of Hatred stuck in the corner. And we're gonna do like the same trick we did for the Gyobu.
Yeah, doing it like this gives you infinite retries. Nice, dude. First try.
No, I didn't capture the moment. Okay, so he just fell from the cliff. That's everything you need to know.
That was super clean.
Yeah, that was... Yeah. Actually, if I would help him killing the enemies, it would be better. Okay, now we go in Hirata Estate, 1. And there we will have one... Like, Lady Butterfly fights is not very difficult at this point of the game. It's still scary because I have the default vitality at this point.
Yeah, and you only have one attempt because you're gonna do the air swim.
Yeah, and if you don't want to lose like a lot of minutes, you need to kill her from the first attempt. You don't really have a second attempt.
Yeah, the air swim is really cool. It skips a mini boss that takes a really long time.
Yeah, it skips a long way to Lady Butterfly, and also it skips the Drunkard mini boss. And that fight is really annoying.
Yeah.
But this is gonna be the first time and the last time when we're gonna use air swim in this run. And air swim is a nice glitch. It's pretty game breaking, especially if you go for any percent. Okay, so we kill this guy once with the backstab, then we just run back. This is an early game area, so as you can see, my Mikiri counter almost breaks his posture fully, so he's pretty easy and chill.
Poor guy.
Yeah, rip. Oh, I used the black power, whatever.
The mechanics behind air swim is pretty cool. You can basically find water out of bounds, and if you swim under the water, eventually there'll be no more water under you. So you essentially become able to fly, and you can just go pretty much wherever you want. This air swim here in Hirata is pretty tame compared to the air swims that people have been doing from basically from Ashina Castle to Fountainhead Palace, where you were earlier.
Okay. Jump to get this air swim is a bit annoying. It's not difficult, it's just dumb, I would say.
Yeah, the camera can freak out a little bit, which is super weird. It takes a lot of it takes a lot of time to retry because of this wall jumping here.
Yeah. So if you fail this jump, you lose a bunch of time. And easy.
Beautiful. Clap.
Okay, now we are able to swim anywhere we want, pretty much. And like, there is a disadvantage air swim has. Like in air swim, you can't death blow. That's the reason why air swim is not like used everywhere. One of the reasons, because I guess it would have way more implementations in the run if it would be insanely OP and give you an opportunity to death blow underwater. And to cancel the air swim, you need to enter the cutscene. And this is one of the reasons why air swim like is not used literally everywhere. Not too many bosses have a cutscene before the fights to cancel air swim. But fortunately Lady Butterfly is one of them. To this column, please.
Oh, scammed.
Okay, decent phase 1. Like, Lady Butterfly, as you can see, I can just keep spamming R1 and hope that she will go for the leg attack.
Yeah, she
Clean
kind of
and
loops
easy.
back into the same attack every time. And in phase 2, it gets a little more risky because if you mess up keeping her occupied,
my god.
she will...
Nice damage.
She'll snap her fingers and she'll spawn a lot of minions that can waste you a ton of time. So Dan wants to keep up the aggression on her. You can even see when she gets a little break, she actually lifts her right hand up to start snapping.
Like, so,
Nice.
as you could see, her projectiles and like knives deal actually decent amount of damage because my health is not upgraded at all. That's like the most scary thing about these fights.
Yeah, definitely. Her kunai is like the one where she throws forward, just one-shots you.
Yeah. Okay, so we killed Lady Butterfly, that's nice. And now we enter the Hirata estate again. Now we're gonna kill the Father Owl. Second owl fights. It's more difficult. It's one, I would say, the most RNG heavy boss fights in the speedrun in this category.
Yeah, he can pull out.
Especially second phase. Second phase is just a meme. Okay, I will grab this idol.
And it's so frustrating about the second phase because the attacks you punish him on heavily in phase 1 are the ones where he will transform into an owl and fly away instead.
Yeah, it has cooldown, but cooldown isn't insanely big, so it's annoying.
But yeah, it is essentially a harder version of the first. Just like he does this bit of the same attacks and has some new stuff. But since you guys didn't get to see it, you get to see the full thing.
I can only say thank you to From Software that they decided to like not give him a toxic attacks, like the poison attacks, because poison attacks make the owl one fight is incredibly like dumb and stupid. Just because with low health, for example, poison deals shit ton of damage to you. And it's pretty much unavoidable if you like try to fight normally. Okay, Juzo, some without shenanigans. Oh my god, I failed blocking. It's fine.
Yeah, that sumo kick does a metric ton of damage.
Are you kidding me? Okay, this is one of the most annoying like mini boss types, so it's fine to die to them. I guess this is the first death in the run.
Yeah,
Maybe...
his attacks are really hard to read and they do a shit ton of damage. Well, they're not hard to read, but they're just...
well, it is hard to read if you like... Oh my god, okay, I don't have... sugar left. So I need to do this a little bit differently. Actually, I'm not sure, maybe I needed to kill the Lone Shadow first.
No, you need to kill the archer first, or he spots you. You are doing
Are you kidding me? Miyazaki! Where was my death blow? Excuse me. Yeah, rip gacha sugar. I mean, this is the last place where you need gacha sugar, so it's... Oh my god. Do you want to tell me that it's impossible now, or what?
No, you can do it.
I mean, I can, but maybe I need to go a bit more to the left, I don't know. Yeah.
Got it. Nice.
Okay. Let's go.
Yeah, Jozu is frustrating on its own, but Jozu with a purple ninja and 2 archers is just...
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
like...
nightmare.
impossible.
And yeah, basically all his attacks one shot, so...
Oh my god, dude, just... Yeah, that was a bit weird. Yeah, usually I try to loop him, like, into block deflect, block deflect. I don't know why I did that.
way.
Okay, and next one is Father All, no. Nice
Uh-oh,
try.
are you gonna get grabbed? Oof. Not even close.
Yeah, that was calculated, guys. No worries. I was safe. Okay, so Father Owl is next.
Another banging soundtrack, if you ask me.
Actually, I would say I can't really tell that I liked any OST in this game. Smiley face. I just don't remember any from my casual playthrough. Okay, so Father Owl unfortunately can't cheese him in a corner like his older version.
It's always a really nicely predictable pattern. He'll always parry twice, and then he'll start his own attack.
Yeah, so he's pretty predictable.
And then, obviously, whatever attack he does, he has to react a little bit differently.
Okay, now the annoying part starts. Because phase 2 is...
Yeah,
it's not
very
that
RNG.
nice.
So what Dan really wants while the owl flying around is on cooldown is attacks that he can punish heavily on the bit damage. Because for some reason when owl transforms into an owl, he can recover posture. And,
Yeah, he
has
actually
high hit.
regen posture a bit, and it's annoying.
Yeah, he'll regen him. Easily. So yeah, that firecracker attack usually nets you 2 hits.
Okay, not
So
bad.
it's always a good one.
First try.
Very nice.
Well, as you can see, Father Owl is easier than Juzo. So,
Yep.
confirmed.
Seems pretty accurate.
Okay, so
They
we
should
have
have
only
swapped them.
we have only 2 bosses left, like the Headless Ape and the Ishin.
2 of the best bosses
No,
left.
I warped to the wrong place. Fuck.
How'd you see it the last time before you go?
Okay, so Headless Ape is my least favorite fight casually, by far. And in speedrun, it's... Fortunately, this boss is like not mandatory, so you can kill him as late as you can with a lot of damage by just spamming R1. Because the second phase of this boss is just pure cancer.
It's a really quick fight, but it can also go wrong really quick.
Yeah.
Phase 1 isn't a big problem.
Okay, so we can use Estus to bait him for like attack sometimes.
Oh, I didn't know that actually. There's firecracker to control around.
Okay.
Close.
Okay, it's fine. Sometimes you can kill Ape easily, like without dying once, but it's kinda RNG.
Yeah, and almost
like it highly, yeah, it highly depends on what the second monkey is doing. Oh. What is the... Okay, we will go from here. Like, I forgot to grab the Kura's room idol because I'm not used to all this dialogues shenanigans. Like the new dialogues.
I didn't even know you didn't get it automatically.
Yeah, you don't...
hilarious.
And this... Okay. This is not gonna be fun. But it's fine. You know, that's a little bit unfortunate, kinda.
Wait.
Okay, I will just do Duke skip, not Duke skip, Bull skip. That will go through the... Okay, you can't do this normally. Like, I honestly don't know how to reach Ishin quicker.
Yeah.
I don't know the air swim.
Actually soft locked?
I don't think so. Maybe I just don't remember where the needed idol is.
Well, I guess you'd have to go if you wanted to get back to Ashina Castle, you'd have to go from Demon the Fatred here.
Okay, normally this area like is not obtainable at all. Like you can't go through there.
Yeah, it's gonna be really apparent when you get a little further because then textures are gonna start glitch out.
Just a bit.
Just a little bit.
Dang, rebull skip.
Nice.
So yeah, let's hope that I can normally reach all the stuff I need from here.
Yeah, you can.
Or maybe... Fuck.
Oh, yeah, just go left. Well, that works too, I guess.
Can I grapple somewhere else? Okay, let's just go through this place. Yeah, I never tried it myself, like doing this.
Yeah, you have to go left over the bridge where the fire is, and then you can drop
Yeah,
down.
okay, easy. Oh, I don't have the key as well, fuck. Yeah. Okay, at least that's something I remember.
We're getting a full tour of the Ashina Castle here after the world state changed. A little bit of sightseeing.
A bit unfortunate. But yeah, as I said, dude, are you kidding me? Or what?
Wait, you are actually soft locked. There's no way in.
No, there is a window.
Yeah, but it's closed, isn't it?
It's not.
Oh yeah, thank God. I forgot you don't have to open it.
Okay, easy. Calculated.
Panicked a little bit there.
This is fine. Some parkour and we're back.
Just one fight left, and a really cool one at that.
Yeah, Ishin is really nice boss. He has a lot of bullshit though, especially in the spear phase. But as the last boss of the game, he's definitely like really nice.
Yeah, very fitting. I remember I laughed when Ishin crawled out of Genichiro. I found that so weird.
I remember I laughed when I was killing him 30 minutes in my casual playthrough by like just running around and punishing with a single hit, single attack.
Just going for the full cheese casually.
Yeah, okay, so the start of the fight is the Genichiro with some couple new attacks.
He got himself a little blade.
He has pretty much the same movesets that he normally has.
Yeah, I think it's only the Mortal Blade that's a new addition.
Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah, I can try and explain spear skip here.
Yeah. So, in
so
the
yeah,
second phase,
he'll try and pull out a spear, but if Dan can keep him occupied, he'll never actually reach a state where he can pull it out in his AI. And it saves a good amount of time because he actually recovers most of his posture when he pulls out the spear. But there's no mistakes allowed. Dan has to execute this. Because normally he would try and pull out this big spear, and he got it nice. That's really well done and quick.
that was quite shitty RNG though. No lightning, smiley face. Nah, jumped too early. Okay, this might end really not well. Because now, of course, he goes for the lightning.
So you don't know if you can take one.
Okay, nice.
You don't need to.
Poggers.
Nice dodge.
Okay, so except Juzo, Death, and some Kurasurumo Idol Nimeri, that was pretty nice.
That was really
I actually don't know what people do. I guess they take the idol somewhere, somehow.
Shouldn't it activate after you come back from Divine Dragon?
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Okay, so Kuro. Timer stops as soon as credit starts. So cutscene and then credits. Now. So that was Sekiro, OLNG Memories. Insane God Run. Not really, I mean...
That was pretty good.
Yeah, it was okay. I didn't fail like any specific strats. So it's okay. What time did they get? RT, let me check. 118. Yeah, that's not bad. With the amount like of extra quit outs I needed to do. And so on.
Nice,
Okay, let's check IGT quick. Just for the interests. And then it will be it for us. Okay.
Yeah, I need to work on
IGT
my time
is
settings.
109, sub 110. Not bad, with the fact that I lost like 2 minutes at least, just to movements and Kuro's room memory.
Yeah, it's really fast.
Yeah, so thanks for watching. Thanks for cheering and supporting. Thanks to Shepti for co-commentating.
Yeah, sorry I was late. Time zones are really difficult.
Yeah, apparently it is. So, yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Join the Sekiro speedrun Discord. You can check the speedrun.com page. I guess you will find the Discord link somewhere around here if you are interested.
Or you can go to sekiroruns.com and there should be
Yeah.
a bunch of links and resources for learning as well. And yeah, if you need help, there's a really nice Discord. Dan needs some competition. Go kick his ass.
No. Okay.